Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I didn't want to be on camera today. I previously made a video featuring 25 autistic YouTubers. This video contains 30 additional autistic YouTubers, so you'll definitely want to check the previous video out as well, since I didn't repeat anyone. Please note that mentioning these YouTubers does not mean I endorse them and everything they do or say. They are simply autistic content creators, and I wanted to help people find them. Also, I might say names wrong. I apologize in advance. First, we have those whose channels seem to be mostly focused on autism. Neurodivergent French Fries. Francesca is an autistic/neurodivergent Hispanic advocate about the importance of neurodiversity acceptance and awareness. Anna Moomin. Anna makes videos focusing on Asperger's syndrome, mental health, and general stuff she wants to make videos about. The Aspie World. Dan uses his channel to show the world that autism can be freaking cool, with informative and fun videos on Asperger's syndrome/autism in adults with tips and hacks for daily life. Agony Autie. Agony Autie contains the ramblings of a 32-year-old autistic woman reaching out to autistics, parents, carers, professionals, and society in general. Neurodivergent Rebel. Neurodivergent Rebel is rebelling against a culture that values assimilation over individuality. Topics covered on the channel include neurodiversity, mindfulness, Buddhism, health, organic living, keto diet, nutrition, mental health, and gluten-free. Anya Melissa. Anya has Asperger's syndrome and started her channel when she was 16, though she's now 20 and studying physics at university. Her channel covers various topics as an Asperger's girl. The Anmish. The channel covers ASD topics mostly, run by the author of What Your Child with Asperger's Wants You to Know. Runaway Germ. Shayna covers a variety of topics on the channel, including astrology and Depop lookbooks, in addition to autism and her experience. Autism's Individual. Anna is an autistic woman who is passionate about raising awareness of autism, particularly how it affects those who have been historically undiagnosed because of not being stereotypical in presentation. Willow Hope. Willow describes herself as just a girl with Asperger's trying to help, saying, "I may not fit into the world, but I fit into the internet." Autmazing. Autmazing is a blog about a large family showcasing life on the autism spectrum. 6 of the 7 members of the family are autistic at last count. The channel contains talks about autism and vlogs. Asperger's from the Inside. Paul endeavors to use his channel to show you what autism and Asperger's looks like in real people, and to also give you some insight as to what's happening on the inside. Megan Rhiannon. Megan does a mixture of videos on her channel, including talking about her book, Existing Autistic, and going through her journals and notebooks. Charles Davies. Charles is an autistic tattoo artist who is part of MTV's Just Tattoo of Us. On her channel, she is sharing awareness for autism, endometriosis, and giving people a personal insight into her life. Diaries of a Disabled Mom. Amy has autism and epilepsy, and her son has autism in addition to some other diagnoses. She makes videos documenting their life and how they cope with being on the spectrum, as well as information and advice. KTP. KTP contains videos primarily on autism from the perspective of an autistic adult. Indigo China. Indigo China talks about and gives advice on autism, relationships, and general life stuff. Alexa Gerard. Alexa is a 22-year-old with self-described high-functioning autism who loves to make videos and share her creativity with the world. The channel contains mostly videos about autism, but Alexa likes to make all kinds of videos. The following YouTubers have channels that aren't primarily autism content focused. Plumella. Plumella is a YouTube channel focused on Sims content that's aimed at the 16+ demographic. Cozy Kitsune. Kenna makes a variety of videos, many covering different kinds of looks and styles such as Harry Potter inspired, dark academia, and cottagecore. Of Herbs and Altars. Dorian describes themselves as a writer, waffler, occasional singer-songwriter, with their channel being described as a murky graveyard of drug tales, Aspie ponderings, genderqueer thoughts, the vloggings of hobbity adventures, and odd musical fumbling, and mostly not makeup tutorials. GDW. GDW contains toy reviews with Baby Einstein, Skylanders, and Lego, and more. Gotham Studio. Gage is an autistic guy who has a dream like everyone else, doing gacha, a little bit of gaming, funny animations, and other random things on his channel. Robin Brown. Robin is a 20-something autistic woman from central Pennsylvania. Her channel focuses on logos and logo remakes. Rob's Classic Commercials and Retro Stuff. Rob's Classic Commercials and Retro Stuff focuses on videos of classic commercials and retro stuff from the past that anyone that grew up in the 40s through the 90s will remember. Robot Richie. Richard does animation, editing, parodies, short skits, and more, mentioning that his channel isn't just animation despite it being a large portion of its focus. Rob and Sumner. Rob has autism and Sumner has social anxiety. They are an engaged couple doing book reviews, recipes, vlogs, and more on their channel. Max Darrett. Max's channel began with a focus on video games and movies, and combined with his interest in research in psychology, philosophy, and their effect on the world, specifically in the area of entertainment, led to further research and a move into the topics of mental health and autism. Ryan Pinn. Ryan's channel is described as a pressure-free video mood board focused on styling and ethical fashion brands, moving toward ethical beauty, navigating, and discussions about power dynamics. Victoria Rose. Victoria believes in no boxes, travels all over the world, is a personal trainer, and is an aspiring cyberpunk Lara Croft. Thank you all for watching. I hope you check out some of these autistic YouTubers and be sure to share any I didn't mention in the comments below. Please don't be sad if you weren't mentioned. Feel free to mention yourself in the comments for other people to see, and for myself to see if I choose to make yet another one of these videos. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy autism-related content, you can feel free to hit that subscribe button. I upload to this channel every Thursday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you to everyone who supports me here on YouTube as YouTube members, my patrons over on Patreon, and a special thank you to my Spaz tier patron, Philip Noah. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!